Dude, I kind of like this more than the MX version. I'm not gonna lie. Ah, dude, this is nice. To jump in today's build, today we are doing the HX-40, which, dude, you know what? Like, low-key, I've been into 40% these days. I think 40s are cool. They did send us both an EC version and an MX version. Again, cute little 40%. Start at around $215. We got one other thing that we got asked to take a look at today too, which is, I got no details on this, by the way. It came in like this little bag, but Kezoa sent over this, and this is a sponsored stream because they're letting us keep the boards. That will affect nothing. I think this is a screw tray. It looks cool, but I don't know much about this. So we're gonna take a look and I guess see. Oh, look at this. Whoa! That's interesting. Oh, this is nice. What the fuck? It's very shallow, which I'm assuming is done on purpose, but it has like a wood. It's not the most perfect thing in the world. Like, there's definitely some little gaps here, probably from the wood shifting in temperature. This is neat. I think it's supposed to be angled a little bit towards me as well, because it's not sitting completely flat. So I think maybe you're supposed to have it like this or something. I'm not too sure now. That is interesting. It's a screw holder. Oh yeah, so 50 bucks. Cool. And then to show you guys, it is angled downwards. I don't know if that's done on purpose. I gotta figure that out. It kind of feels like it is. Like, I don't think it wouldn't be done that way because I can see the metal's machined that way. All right, now we get the fun part. The HX-40, which has the funnest, most fun box I've seen in quite some time. So take a look at this. Start a brand new adventure with the HX-40. We have the designer, NIUNIU, portable keyboard that puts you in charge of the facts. Now here's the best part about this. Well, it has this side too, which is fun. 3 things you shouldn't do with the HX-40. Don't be rude with it. Don't take it to bath. Don't leave it with children. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if Gallo knows this one, but Gallo, if you would don't put it in the dishwasher, I would have lost it. With the picture of like Scara on there, I would have lost it, bro. I would have just bought this to have the box. Oh, hardshell case. I'm impressed. Hell yeah. So you get a cool box and a hardshell case. Cool. Is this the plate? Is this a green plate? Oh, hell yes. Dude, this PCB is heavy. Hot swap sockets, pogo pin connector, very nice. Oh, I like this too. We have soldered in, like pre-soldered LEDs. So hell yes to that. And are these plate mounted stabs it uses? Yes. So it does call for that over here, plate mounted stabs. All right, so far I'm liking the accessories given. We have some rubber feet, some screws, and some mystery accessories. Oh, I guess just some random stuff like foam bits and stuff like that. Okay. Ooh, nice little cloth. Oh, hell yeah. Damn, this is nice in person. Hell yeah, this is sick. Woo. Oh, stop. This is cute as fuck, dude. I don't even need to build it. I already know I like this. And by the way, there's an EC version, which is even more fun. This is cool. One suggestion I will probably give this keyboard is just include literally 2 plate mounted stabs. Like, just put those in the box. Yes, you do need plate mounted. I would suggest just, if Gallo, if you want to give some input on this, just so people have it, because they are, plate mounted's not super common in the custom world. Definitely would suggest that. This should be PCB mounted stabs. I guess if they want to go for a retro style board, sure. But I also want to say that there is different plates you can get for different layouts, as far as I know. So in case you guys are curious, like one of the big things they have on the website is just tons of different layouts that you can use, like plate-wise. So they're not like this plate, for example, doesn't allow us to use everything. So you can see there's even like a totally split right shift. I think there's a solder PCB for this too, right, Gallo, with even more options. But there are a lot of options. But you pick the layout on the website, and that's why this will be plate mounted. It makes sense because they're putting as much as humanly possible on the plate. So I get it. I'm not super upset, but there are a total of 6 different plates. And then color-wise, this is black and gold, but there's also going to be silver and red and black, purple and green, gray and black, classic beige, and why not pink, which is cool. Well, hell yes. Let's start. How do I open this? Is this catchball? Oh, it's angled screws. Ooh, very nice. Damn, this is pretty. Let's actually take a look at the case more in depth here. Big old cherry lip on a 40. We have some stepped internals. We have angled screws, which are a little tough to see at first, but I mean, that's maybe the best way to iterate them. We have a little piece of, I don't know if this is brass or just an anode piece over there. I don't think this is brass, but it definitely has some weight to it. I'm pretty positive this is just aluminum. I love this though. This is great. I love this. And then it has like a little wireless or power, wireless, and caps lock, which obviously this board doesn't, you know, this board's not gonna support power. I think that's just gonna be bound to something else. Actually, hold on. I have a question then. I know it has batteries and stuff inside, but I'm wondering, is the power just stay on? Is that just gonna be a permanent LED? I guess we'll find out. Cool. This is super awesome. I've been looking for a 40 and this might be the one. Yeah, look how cute this is. Guess let's start assembling things. I was gonna put milky yellows in here today because I already have them prepped. Actually, you know what? Do you guys want milky yellows or granite switches tonight? I do have all the components they sent over for the EC version. That should be really fun. Granites? Ooh. Cool. Okay guys, I think this new jazz stuff we've been listening to has been super chill, and honestly, I think this is the new music we're listening to. Let's use our new screw tray, shall we? Actually, this is a pretty cool screw tray, actually. God damn. This has some thickness. Inside's fun too, because we have some, it's so weird looking at this from like a 40% perspective. We have some like little angled screw contacts over here, or like little places that would go in. I want to open this up to see the bottom over here too, but you can just see like all these little ribbed insides that will help deflect sound. It's really cool. I really like this. I want to take this off just to see what this looks like. Oh, look at that. It's using that like KBD fan style daughter board over here. Oh, and foam underneath. Good touch. Really good touch. So this will really help. Putting this foam underneath will help really make sure this doesn't have like a hard point of contact. The batteries go inside. USB-C connector here on the back over here, which is recessed into the board. Really like what they did with this. This is a solid piece. Love that. Cute little batteries. Yeah, for sure. Awesome. Next up we have little gasket things here. A little tough to see because it's just black on black here, but they're little silicone gaskets. And this will act as like the sandwich for the screws. I would have almost preferred these to be a little adhesive or something, just so it'd be really easy to kind of just get these in. But there are, again, very difficult to show off on the black unit here. There are some like CNC cutouts here, so it should just kind of fall into place in case you're doubting yourself on like where things actually go. Interesting mounting for this. I heard the magnet click. That was really satisfying. This is so cute. Now, what keycaps do I put on this? Again, I'm kind of missing 40s kits. Like, I just across the board, I don't have many. So, again, we gonna see. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be short some keycaps. That looks nice. Dude, this board is so cool. Look at the side profile. So I'm guessing now that's in wireless mode since it's been turned on once. Now for a little sound demo. We have the FR4 plate, we have GMK keycaps, we have Granite switches, and then for the stabilizers, I think they're NIUNIU branded, I'm pretty sure, but they are just some random stabs that I had. It has a very top mount feel to it. I would love this in a PC plate. I'll tell you that much. I almost wonder if we switch out the spacebar. Likes, love the design, not gonna lie, not in love with the sound. The alphas sound nice. But yeah, I'm a little not loving the FR4 plate perhaps in like a top mount config. Perhaps that's where this sounds a little bit, it's a top case. We could also try force breaking this because there's no force breaks in this. So we're probably gonna have to try doing that. But let me just try quickly putting in a Gatoron switch. The Gatoron's a little more full in this. It's a very top mounted sounding board. There's a little bit of vibration happening when you type on it. I really like the alphas. The alphas have like a bit of resonance that I feel like the board is creating naturally. I still think a PC plate would go really well with this. The reso ain't even that bad, to be honest. It's a little bit there. I will say this almost feels like the feedback you get from a Geon keyboard. The caps lock indicator works fine, so you can see that too, which is awesome. This would also be crazy nice for EC, and I can't wait to do the EC build. This is the other stuff it supports. We have I think this is the one I built just now. So I built number 1. Number 2 is a left aligned spacebar. Number 3 is a split enter, in case you want to go that route. And then again, just the mirrored opposite for the space bars. Then we have a 2.25U enter plus a split space bar. And then we have a split space bar plus split enter. These brochures are so awesome, dude. It captures like that really cute vibe that you get with this board. I like it a lot. Again, it's a 40 board. You have to be into this layout. I don't think this is overly expensive at 200. How much was it? 220 was it? For how much is this version actually? I don't really have anything else that I really suggest for this. Like the plate mounted stabs are kind of a necessary sacrifice for this board. I really don't see anything else that would even make sense to criticize here. Today is the EC version. Look at this. Oh, the silver is nice. I don't know which one I like more. I think I lean towards the silver and red for sure. I think this looks really slick. Little EC PCB here. EC PCB with the pogo pin. Very cool. Love that. Love to see it. We have our sliders, another cloth, and then we have these guys. And then is the expectation to use plate mounted stabs? Nice plate. Thick old stainless steel plate. I do like the little relief cuts on the plate tabs over here. Very cool. Love the vibe on this one here for certain activities. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun one actually. And then I guess I only need 2 stabilizers. And quite frankly, I really don't even need a stab for this. But let me go find those other stabilizers now. Give me a sec, guys. All right, what do I need here? We need these screws and we need Phillips head. Hold up, I've been gone for an hour. What has he built? So far we put the EC components in. Honestly, I kind of breezed through them today. Cool. Hell yeah, look at this thing. That is neat looking. All right. Actually, this goes perfectly with this. Okay, I have to carefully screw this in now. I guess if you're into Loki, this is a good set for that. All right, so I know some people prefer PBT with their keyboard. I know, I understand. I'm indifferent when it comes to EC stuff. Like I don't lose my sleep. Like I don't lose sleep over not having PBT with my EC. I'll tell you what though, right away I can tell. I didn't lube the springs on these. I do feel like these could have benefited a little bit from that. I do like this. I can just really hear the scratch. I'm guessing these silencing rings are really just making this quiet, but you can really hear a lot of the scratchiness of the parts. I like this a lot, dude. This keyboard doesn't have it. It's just a 40% keyboard, so it's like a smaller layout. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. This turned out really good. Dude, I kind of like this more than the MX version. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Ah, dude, this is nice. Okay, maybe, you know, I totally forgot the bottom was red, but maybe I'd go with the red keycap set to accent the bottom of the board. But if this was just all silver, then hell yeah, this keycap set is amazing. I just love this. The scratch is so satisfying to me. I know it's probably not everyone's cup of tea, but I kind of like this layout a lot. For a 40%, I feel like this is a really good intro layout. I do wish this board had a different mounting style though. I know the top mount is pretty standard fare, but like it would have been cool to see maybe some gasket mounts for the MX. Other than that, like I don't really have a lot of quarrels with this. This is super easy to build. I love the EC on this. This is cool. The quality of the board's very, very nice. Like no qualms whatsoever here. I like the EC on this a shit ton. I think this works really well for EC. The build process is really fun. EC is becoming more mainstream now, which is fantastic. I love seeing it. But it's becoming an easier thing to acquire, which makes the whole process a lot easier as well. It's still a little expensive. But yeah, I've been loving EC boards. Love you guys and see you soon. Bye, everybody.